Have you ever stopped to notice how some seemingly simple images seem to convey unique feelings at first glance? Maybe it's the logo of a brand that you instantly recognize, a national emblem that evokes pride, or even the design of an ancient symbol that resonates deep within you. Symbols are everywhere in the streets you walk, in the brands you consume, and even in the currencies you use. Most of us see them as harmless details, but the truth is that they are carefully designed to communicate messages that transcend words. They operate silently, penetrating the most subtle layers of our consciousness. And the most intriguing part is that we are often guided by these symbols without even realizing it. Since ancient times, humanity has used symbols to try to understand and connect with the unknown. The circle, for example, represented infinity and perfection. The triangle, the connection between the earthly and the divine. Entire civilizations have built their identity around symbols that expressed power, spirituality, and order. However, over time, this knowledge has been appropriated, refined, and used in ways that go beyond what meets the eye. The language of symbols has the ability to access the subconscious, that part of the mind where our emotions, instincts, and beliefs are shaped. Symbols do not only operate at a conscious level, but also penetrate the deepest layers of our psyche, activating emotional responses and symbolic connections that often escape our rational perception. They act as secret keys that open doors to the most intimate feelings and universal archetypes present in our collective psyche, leading us to experience sensations of familiarity, reverence, mystery, or even fear. Therefore, it is essential to reflect on how these symbols subtly influence our beliefs and behaviors, shaping not only our conscious choices, but also our unconscious patterns of thought and action. Governments, corporations, and even secret societies have understood the intrinsic power of symbols in influencing the behavior of the masses. Since ancient times, the strategic use of symbols has been an essential tool for shaping collective attitudes, beliefs, and perceptions. Through carefully crafted logos, emblems, and images, these entities are able to communicate messages that transcend linguistic and rational barriers, reaching directly into the emotional and irrational core of human beings. By investing in the understanding and manipulation of symbols, these institutions aim to control not only people's conscious actions, but also the subconscious aspects of their thoughts and emotions. In this way, mastering the use of symbols has become a powerful strategy for dictating collective behavior and profoundly influencing the perception of reality, thus consolidating control over the mind of society. Symbols exert a subtle and powerful influence on our lives, shaping not only our conscious perceptions, but also our unconscious patterns of thought and behavior. Often, we are guided by these symbols without even realizing it, which raises the question: to what extent are our beliefs and choices truly personal, or do they originate from reactions to symbols that we do not even fully recognize? These silent images are constantly sending messages that can penetrate deep into our psyche, influencing our emotions and decisions in ways that escape our rational understanding. Therefore, it is essential that we reflect on the ubiquitous presence of symbols in our daily lives and how they may be exerting an invisible control over our lives. Sometimes the images that surround us seem to whisper ancient secrets, conveying hidden messages that echo beyond time and space. These silent symbols have the power to unlock profound mysteries and awaken the curiosity of the restless soul. As we delve into these visual enigmas, we are confronted with the reality that behind the apparent simplicity of a symbol lies a complex universe of intertwined meanings. Thus, we enter a realm where the boundaries between the tangible and the intangible dissolve, revealing an invisible fabric of symbolic connections that unite past, present, and future in an eternal dance of ancient wisdom. What profound secrets will be revealed when we contemplate symbols, not as mere visual representations, but as portals to hidden dimensions of human consciousness. For centuries, humanity has been shrouded in a veil of mysterious symbols that play a crucial role in how we experience and understand the world around us. From ancient times to the modern day, These occult signs have been employed by a variety of influential organizations and groups to silently manipulate our perceptions and emotions. The truth is that symbols have the unique power to whisper directly to our souls, awakening ancient memories and triggering deep instinctual responses that go beyond rationality. When we encounter these visual representations, we are confronted with the reality that we are immersed in a complex web of intertwined meanings, each line, each shape containing encrypted messages that resonate deep within our being. This immersion in the symbolic universe invites us to question the nature of the reality we perceive and challenges us to explore the mysteries hidden behind the facade of the known. Therefore, today we will embark on an epic journey to discover how these secret symbols have shaped not only the external structures of society, but also the inner labyrinths of our own psyche. Symbols are like secret keys that open doors to the most intimate feelings and universal archetypes present in our collective psyche, leading us to experience sensations of familiarity, reverence, mystery, or even fear. For centuries, elite groups, religions, and corporations have used this hidden language to influence the masses in almost imperceptible ways. Mastering the use of symbols has become a powerful strategy to dictate collective behavior and profoundly influence the perception of reality, thus consolidating control over the mind of society. In this intriguing context, it is essential to understand how these symbolic elements operate as invisible tools of control and manipulation in the hands of those who hold hidden knowledge. By deciphering the codes behind the symbols that permeate our daily lives, we can unravel the complex webs of meaning that weave the structures of power and influence in our society. Therefore, when we reflect on the profound interaction between symbols and the human mind, we are confronted with the inherent duality of this ancient language. While it connects us with the deepest roots of our collective existence, it also exposes us to the dark forces that seek to shape our perceptions and beliefs without our full consent. As we unravel the arcana of symbols, we delve into an ocean filled with hidden meanings and enigmatic connections that transcend the limits of human comprehension. Each line, each shape, reveals a new chapter in the secret history that permeates the fabric of reality. As we delve into this symbolic labyrinth, we are confronted not only with the visual representations before us, but also with the unfathomable depths of our own psyche. Symbols act as portals to unknown dimensions, awakening forgotten memories and triggering revelatory insights into the hidden nature of the universe. So I invite you to join me on this fascinating journey into the heart of the symbolic cosmos, where ancient secrets await to be unveiled. Throughout human history, symbols have played a fundamental role in communication between humans and the cosmos. From the cave paintings of prehistoric caves to the complex hieroglyphics of ancient civilizations, symbols have served as mediators between the visible and the invisible, the known and the unknown. Each drawn line, each carved shape carried with it layers of meaning that transcended linguistic and cultural barriers, connecting individuals to something greater than themselves. This symbolic language allowed ancient societies to express abstract concepts, myths, and beliefs deeply rooted in the collective psyche. From Oriental mandalas to indigenous totems, from the stained glass windows of Gothic cathedrals to contemporary tattoos, symbols have been vehicles for transmitting spiritual, cultural, and social knowledge throughout time. Therefore, delving into the world of symbols is to enter a vast and multifaceted universe, where each image tells a story, each shape evokes an emotion, and each line reveals an ancient secret. The Eye of Horus, one of the most iconic symbols of ancient Egyptian civilization, transcends its physical representation to enter the realms of the sacred and the profane. Also known as Udyat, this mystical eye was worshipped as a powerful protective amulet, capable of warding off evil and ensuring safety, both in earthly life and in the afterlife. The symbolism surrounding the Eye of Horus goes far beyond its graphic form. It embodies the totality of divine vision, the clairvoyance of the soul, and the constant vigilance of the gods over mortals. This ancient symbol carries with it not only an aesthetic representation, but an entire mythological narrative that resonates to this day, inviting us to reflect on the transcendental power of symbols at the intersection between the visible and the invisible. In the subtle symbols that permeate our reality, we find reflections of a hidden world, where meaning follows a labyrinthine course through the archetypes of the human psyche. By deciphering these invisible codes, we enter a sphere of influence that transcends the boundaries of consciousness and insinuates itself into the darkest recesses of the soul. The elite, who are deeply aware of this secret plot, manipulate symbols as true keys to the domains of the collective mind. Revealing the mysteries behind these images is to unravel the very enigmas of existence. It is to enter the ancient labyrinths of consciousness and confront the silent forces that weave the invisible fabric of the universe. In this eternal game between symbolic light and darkness, we are invited to question not only what we see, but also what is hidden between the lines of the mysterious signs that surround us. If this video resonated with you, I invite you to like and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with others so they can also benefit from this message. And don't forget to leave a comment sharing your thoughts. Thank you for embarking on this journey with me. Take care and see you soon.